Now, a lot of you have been asking me to do a follow up on this stock, and today I am. This is a stock that I'm very excited about. I've told you why I've been excited about it, but now I've got new news that they're stepping up their game to become even better. If you're interested in knowing what this stock is, you sit right there. I got new news that happened a couple of days ago playing into this stock. Now, the main reason why I really like this stock is because it's the only stock out there really aggressively going after fibromyalgia. So, with that, innovation is a good thing, and this stock is going to hopefully be at the leadership or forefront in this space, and that could be a good play in and of itself. For the sake of transparency, I do own this stock. This is a stock that I am interested in because of the information and the work that I've put into gathering the data on this stock. So I do own this stock. This ain't a pump and dump. You make your own decisions. I'm here to provide you with the news that I find and help you to make your own decision. All right, with that, before we get started, folks, if you like the content that you see here, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and most of all, tell me what you think in the comments about this video. All right, let's step over and get into the company. The company is Tonix Pharmaceuticals, and I use a site in regards to trying to see where they are in phases called biopharmacatalyst.com. It's a great website. You could type in any drug and see where they sit in regards to their FDA approvals. All right, so the stock currently is trading at $1.08. Now, if you're not into low dollar stocks, this may not be for you. I'm all for that as well. But I'm always into some pharmaceuticals that can show me that they can do something on paper. Now, the other side of that is it's got to be proven. The FDA has to come in and approve the drug, and once that happens, then the drug can take off. But the drug company is only as good as the drugs that they have in the pipeline wishing to get to a level of being okayed by the FDA. So I wanted to say that because here's the drug, TNX 102SL. That is their fibromyalgia drug. It's in phase 3 or getting ready. And now we're going to see what happens in the third quarter of 2021 to see if it's been approved or not. And once that happens, if that happens and it gets approved, this should be a big bump up for the stock. But that's not happening in probably into the third quarter of 2021. Now, something else that they do. They are in the COVID business with TNX 1800, phase 1 trial to be initiated second half of 2021, which is after June of this year. So you notice that it's sitting in phase 1. It's not doing much of anything. But wait. News came out on April 24th. Tonix Pharmaceuticals CEO Seth Lederman talks to New to the Street TV about their company's agreement with Oyagen Inc. to license an experimental COVID-19 antiviral drug known as TNX 3500, formerly known, just like Prince, formerly known as OYA1. So I said to myself, who is this Oyagen? Oyagen, who are they? I don't know. So I went to go take a look at who they were. I went over and found them. I went to their website, Oyagen, and I looked and I see Oyagen presents at the Novotel treatment candidate for COVID-19. So this is their news. This is what they're putting out to make themselves look really good. And I think that that's important. When you're trying to do that, you want every possibility to make your drug look good. On paper, that's one thing. But being tested and being approved is another thing. So I want you to take this article into that ideal of knowing that this is designed to look really, really good on paper. All right, OYA, that's the drug, will address the unmet need for an effective countermeasure to fill the gaps where vaccines do not have an immediate benefit for patients who are already infected or are immune compromised. Okay? Combined with treatments of OYA1, the remdesivir, I'm going to talk about that in a second, or monoclonal antibodies are anticipated to markedly enhance therapeutic efficacy while mitigating the emergence of the drug-resistant COVID. All right, it talks about OYA to be safe across a range of doses and dose intervals when tested in humans enrolled in a prior cancer clinical trials. Um, uh, NIH NIAID has shown that OYA1 blocks the virus from making copies of itself. And that's a big thing because the virus gets in and gets you all jacked up, but it stops it from making copies on itself. It does so at a high virus levels, even at low and high virus levels. So whether you're just getting it or if you already have it, and even when added before or after the virus enters the cells. Wow. All right. Remember, this is on paper now. OYA1 will be a game changer. Big words, right? This drug is more effective against SARS-CoV-2 than Gilead Science remdesivir in laboratory tests. 30 times more effective. That's a good number. You're going to understand that in a second. OYA1 and remdesivir have additive antiviral effects, and when combined, reduces the amount of the total drug necessary to kill the virus. OYA has an inexpensive 5-step synthesis, has long shelf life, and does not require special considerations for storage or shipment. Addressing a global demand for therapeutic options. There's an immediate and long-term demand for OYA1, regardless of the availability of vaccines or monoclonal antibodies. So here it says right here, the company seeks to partner or license OYA or obtain a tranched capital raise, enabling OYGen to complete the remaining preclinical studies. What did I just read? That Tonix Pharmaceuticals agreement with OYGen to license an experimental COVID-19 drug known as TNX 3500. Ooh, this just gets better and better, doesn't it? So I wanted to talk a little bit more about remdesivir. We all know that the past president did get COVID, and one of the drugs he took was remdesivir. President Trump was given his first dose, and this is back a long story ago, October 2nd, and will be given a 5-day course, blah, 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 blah. May 1. The study showed it caused a 31% faster recovery time compared to a placebo. 31% here on remdesivir, and OYA1 is even 30 times better than that. I think that Tonix really stepped up their COVID-19 game. All right, let's get into the stock. All right, so all of that was the preface what I'm getting ready to get into. I've done 2 videos on this stock right now. I had a line in the sand sitting at $1 back here. The stock's price, it's been tough to hold the stock. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's been tough to hold that stock from a trading perspective. The 3 and the 8 exponential moving average have just been moving down. We had a little bit of a hammer formation. The stock went back up, found a new level of support sitting at about 91 cents. All right, if you got out of the stock after one of my other 2 videos, totally understand it. If you're looking at the stock now and you say, man, I wonder if I can get into it, understand that I've got a new level of support again sitting at 91 cents. The stock's 3 and 8 exponential moving average just crossed over yesterday. And now today wouldn't be a good day to buy because it's down today, but it is setting up coming off of this level of support. I'm looking at a potential profit target if you get in on an up day of about $1.41. All right. I see a bigger overall move up to about 100%, sitting at the level of about $2.12, which is the 3-month high on the stock. Again, I'm not making these numbers up. I'm looking at the graphs to get you this information. But I'm looking for more confirmation on the VectorVest side. I'm looking for our relative timing, the short-term price trend of the stock. I'm looking for it to get above the value of 1. Notice that it is pulling higher right now. That makes sense as the stock's price is starting to come off of that level of support. I'm really looking to see if I can get confirmation of RT above 1. But if you've liked what I'm showing you in regards to fibromyalgia and now stepping up their game for COVID-19, a more aggressive move is to buy on a green up day. I'm not telling everybody to do that. I'm just giving you an opportunity if you like what this stock has to offer. I'm going to take my picture off for a second and look at the bottom. I also want to look for interest in the stock with a pop in volume. Right now, volume has been pretty steady. I'd like to see people say, oh, this stock's got some potential. And because I know that volume is conviction. So I want that to show up there as well. All right. With that being said, folks, if you like, there we go. If you like what I've shown here, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, or anything like that. Hit the like button if you like the content that you see here. And if you're brand new to the channel, this is your first time here and you like the content, subscribe to the channel. I got a quote for you here. I like stocks that have innovation. Another stock that I've done on this channel as far as a drug company in innovation is Senseonics. You guys have been asking me for an update on that video as well. And I think later this week, I will put up an update on Senseonics as well. Both of these drug companies have innovation, and innovation is taking two things that exist and putting them together in a new way. I think that TNXP, Tonix Pharmaceuticals, and Senseonics, SENS, are both leaders in the field of innovation, and they have really good potential. And I've been putting the videos out on them. Again, both of them are lower dollar stocks. This stock, Tonix, is at $1.08. The fundamentals behind this stock are not there. All right, it's not a fundamentally sound stock. This is a news-driven stock, and I like what they have. And again, for transparency, I do own the stock. All right, but I need you to make your own decisions. Do your own homework. All right, I'm trying to bring a lot of that to you at the forefront so that you understand why I like this stock. And if there's anything bad about the stock, again, the big thing is that it has been falling. And if you were in the stock in either one of my other two videos and you got out of it, I totally understand. But based on this news, you might want to reconsider and think about it. All right, with that, folks, love bringing these videos to you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this video across your social media. Until the next time, folks, this video is done. See ya.